Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Android Gateway. In this video, you are going to learn how to pass GoTranscript MCQ test as well as audio test. Before starting this video, if you are new on my channel, then please subscribe my channel. Before starting this test, make sure you must read these transcription guideline rules. This transcription guideline rule is very important. You must read all these guidelines all the way to the end 1 to 2 times. This will help you during the MCQ test as well as audio test. Because audio test is very important, you apply all transcription guideline to the audio file 1 to 100%. Without applying transcription guideline, you never pass GoTranscript audio test. So that's why this guideline is very important. So make sure read these guidelines carefully, and after reading all these guidelines and apply one by one to the audio files to pass this audio test. So after reading this transcription guideline, let's start the MCQ test first and start from first question. To apply for transcriber position, you must complete quiz 100% correct using our guideline. Each question can have one or more correct answer. So first question is, if a speaker had made a grammatical mistake, how would a worker have transcribed it? For instance, I has a puppy. So I has a puppy is a sentence. It is grammatical mistake because correct is I have a puppy. So if you read transcription guideline, you easily understand which option is correct option. So if you check this number 5 step guideline, and here is do not correct grammatical error made by the speaker, and also here is notes, do not use sick tag. So do not correct grammatical error made by the speaker, and also do not use sick tag. So these are the rules related to grammatical error. So according to the transcription guideline, first option is false because we do not correct grammatical mistake. Second option is also false because we also not use sick tag as well. So third option is correct, do not correct grammatical error made by the speaker, I has a puppy. So first question answer is C. Let's move to next question, and next question is full verbatim does not include. Here is seventh different option, and you tell where full verbatim does not include. If you check in transcription guideline full verbatim section, you easily understand speech error. These are included in full verbatim: speech error, false start, filler word, slang word, starter, repetition, and affirmation as well. So these are included in full verbatim. So speech error, starter, filler word, false start, repetition, slang word are included in full verbatim, and option D is not included in full verbatim. These three dashes are not included in full verbatim. So that's why this option is correct option. So second question answer is D. So let's move to the third question, and third question is Which sentence is correctly capitalized and punctuated? First sentence is she come to me and said, then colon. So this is not correct because in the columns we use comma. So that's why this option is not correct. Option B is she come to me and said, comma, and also followed by quotation mark. So this option is correct option of third question, option B. Other two option C, D and E as well are false option. This C option is false because it starts with small letter. D option is also false because it's small letter, and E option is also false because this question mark must be included in quotation mark. So that's why this option is also false. So as a result, third question answer is B. Let's move to the fourth question, and fourth question is if there is a sound of laughter made not by the speaker but by the other people, should if at all it be included in the transcription full verbatim? Simply read rule about laughter. And here is uh, like laughter, cheering, and sound not from the speaker, like phone ringing, coughing, etc., are always on the separate line. So, always written on the separate line, and this is the keyword of laughter written in small letter and in brackets. So, that's why in the first option of fourth question is false option because this laughter keyword written in capital letter. This B option, it should always be written on the separate line and in the format of laughter. So that's this option is a correct option because it's follow the rule on a separate line and format as well. So that's why this option is correct option. C option is false option because it's written in bold form, and D option is also false. It's use curly brackets and laughter in bold form. So that's why. Another E option is also false because it's capital form and bold as well. And F is also false. It's written false rules and this bold and small brackets are using. So that's why this option is a false option. So as a result, fourth question answer is B. So fifth question is what should a correct sentence look like? Here is four different options. You check all these options one by one to understand which option is the correct option. If you read transcription guideline full verbatim section, you easily understand which option is the correct option. After reading these full verbatim section, you get the point and easily identify which option is correct option. So this fifth question answer is first one, A. They took me to the hospital 2 weeks ago. No, 4 weeks. Other three option are false option. Let's move to the sixth question. What is the rule about slang word in clean verbatim? So if you have any doubt related to this, simply check transcription guideline, and here is the slang word. Slang word must be written as got you instead of pacha, going to instead of pana, went to instead of pana, because instead of cause, etc. So this is the rule of slang word in clean verbatim section. So that's why slang word should be transcribed the way. So this is false. You do not transcribe, this is also false. This C option is correct option. Example of slang word are gonna, wanna. It is going to written as respectively as going to, went to, and kinda. So sixth question answer is C. How do repetition look in full verbatim section? If you read this in full verbatim, filler word, slang word, and this is the repetition section. So in this way, repetition look like in full verbatim. So according to the transcription guideline, seventh question answer is B option. I sang dash, then some space, and then I sing a song. So this is the correct repetition in full verbatim. Eighth question is how should you transcribe a spell word? So if you read a transcription guideline related to the spell, so you easily understand which option is the correct option. So here is the rule: if speaker spell a word or a name, for example, my name is Anna, and this is the rule about spell the word followed by dashes in between character. So this is the rule. So according to the transcription guideline, option D is the correct option. Second last question is a transcriber should be italicized. So simply check the rule in transcription guideline related to italicize. So here is italicized film, book, magazine, song title, as well as odds, network play, TV and radio program, foreign expression, etc. So this is the rule about italicization in GoTranscript. So that's why this foreign expression is correct, TV and radio program is also correct, and song title as well. So these are the answer of ninth question. 10th and last question is longer speeches should be separated into paragraphs of. So longer speeches should be separated in paragraph about 100 word or 3 to 4 lines. So this is the correct option. If you have any doubt, so you simply check this guideline and you easily understand why this option is a correct option. So after selecting all these options, simply click on confirm. After clicking on confirm, you move to the next page of GoTranscript audio test. So this audio test is very important. Before starting this test, make sure you check all these guidelines one more time to understand which guideline you need to apply on this audio file. And if you need help how we apply transcription guideline, you simply check these old tests. This will help you a lot to apply these transcription guideline. For example, if you select this one, and here is this transcription, and when you apply all these guideline and click on show mistakes, here is the all mistakes will be shown to you, and that's help you a lot. So that's why make sure you also check these old tests as well. This will help you to pass this GoTranscript audio test. So after checking this guideline and old test to practice on it, So after all of this, so let's start this audio test, and I transcribe this audio file. You need to make sure before submitting this, make sure apply all transcription guideline rules. So without any delay, let's start this audio.
This audio is used for the transcriber test at GoTranscript.
Hi, this is Topher. I'm currently in charge of our crew equipment teams. Basically, everything, the vehicle that you're touching, like the spacesuits, like common bags and everything, is going to be under my command. Any initial equipment you're bringing in, I'm the one who will be manifesting and taking care of and whatnot. Just wanted to have some time to kind of talk. I think one of the main things I want to kick off with is the comm link. I'll throw it over to Jay in a few minutes, but let me just talk through what comm we're actually getting to the ground and whatnot. Stop me if I'm going too deep, but Dragon basically has an S-band comm link. We can communicate with resources. One is TDRS. It's the constellation of Orion and the Geo Belt. That's our primary communication pathway. We're working in agreement right now with NASA to basically get TDRS coverage for this mission. The second data source is ground stations. So we have a fairly large network across the world for different coverage. So we have two different types. One type can just receive, and then another can do two-way directional comm. All of them can receive. There's only a handful that do the two-way comm. So commanding or voice up, we've only got those two-way comm stations. The third method, which isn't as relevant for your mission, and of course is communication with the station. There's an S-band link for that. We can communicate at two different data rates. TDRS is pretty far away, so we have to have a very high power because that's trans-orbital or to GEO and then all the way back. The data rate is actually pretty slow, so you get voice and telemetry from the vehicle and TDRS. For NASA crew missions, and we're trying to establish this agreement, it's roughly an equivalent level of coverage. Almost all the time you have these little handoffs as you go across coverage from the different satellites across the globe. Then there's usually some rigmarole based on how they schedule on all their various logistics, but it's usually pretty darn good coverage. We're working on that agreement. We can't tell you today exactly how much we're going to get, but we're going to try to get as much as we can. Then on the ground station passes, it's a much higher data rate, like around 2 millibits per second, so you can get video. So as you know, the moon is 238,900 miles, or 384,400 kilometers away, so we have to have good Wi-Fi coverage on that. It's still a lot closer than the Schenectady to Reseda corridor of 2799 miles, or 4,500 kilometers.
This audio is used for the transcriber test at GoTranscript.
So friend, this is the video for today. I hope this video is helpful for you. Please like this video and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. See you soon in the next video.